Hey everybody, this is my review of The Crow, and if you haven't noticed, I'm doing a new thing with my videos. I'm doing a thing I call my reviews, as my reviews of games and movies. Uh, Obviously, this is not the one on The Crow, as I already mentioned. A very cult classic movie, a very good movie. I have a really old DVD of it. This is one of the last movies done by Brandon Lee, the son of Bruce Lee, uh, and it has very good acting, very good story, based off of a graphic novel I haven't had the pleasure of reading yet. I've been looking for it, I haven't been able to find it. It's storyline is it's this guy who basically um, he gets murdered and he comes back because his death was so wrong and his girlfriend's death was so wrong, and he comes back as the avenging person. And the title of the movie is The Crow because of his companion, the Crow, which gives him his immortality. And so, yeah. And it goes from there. There's violence, and it's just people getting what they deserve. There's just people dying left and right, people who deserve it dying the way they lived. And it's such a good movie. Brandon Lee plays and acts the character so well, and he's been a cult goth icon for since this movie came out. And I didn't see this first when it came in films, but I mean, I saw parts of this somehow, and I just fell in love with it instantly. And I think it's because the story is about people having vengeance called down upon them from someone they wronged and they thought is dead, but he's not dead. And I wish I could compare it to the graphic novel, but as I said, I haven't had the pleasure of actually reading the graphic novel. I hope to find it soon and read it. And it's, as it says on the case, it says it's action-packed, thrilling, spectacular, and it's all those things. And it's just a dark, dark movie that sort of challenges your moral sense, because yes, they're bad people, but do they really deserve to die because they're bad deeds? And it basically, the movie says yes, bad people deserve to die if they do bad things. And it doesn't really say that, but it infers it by him getting revenge on all the people. Even the final fight he has is epic. He's weakened, he's not completely immortal anymore, and he still defeats the main guy, and he kills him, gets his revenge, and then goes back with his girlfriend. She comes and gets him, and just that image of Brandon Lee as the Crow with the face paint just is a very, very stunning visual representation of the sorrow and the pain that he's felt in his life and at the end of his life. And it's a really, really good representation. It's a very good, just the stark whiteness of his face, the dark clothes. It just basically, this guy is bad news if you see him in a dark alley. There was a series based off of this, and there's been many spin-offs and sequels to the original Crow, but I like the original Crow. All the other movies seemed to water down the whole idea, and there wasn't as much graphic violence, and there wasn't that whole revenge aspect to it. There wasn't that deep-seated hate in it, and I think that's what that kind of needs. Like a Crow movie needs is just stark, bleak, people getting what they deserve. And most of the sequels are just really watered down versions made for TV. The series I haven't seen, the Crow series, I haven't seen it. It stars Mark Dacascos, or however the fuck you pronounce his name. He's from Iron Chef America. That guy. He plays the Crow. Sort of, it focuses on Eric Draven from the original movie, but I haven't watched it, so I don't know how well it stacks up to the movie. I think it stays faithful to the graphic novel more than the movie did. But I gotta say, I give it 5 out of 5 crows and 10 out of 10 crows. I give it 2 thumbs up, 2 very, very dark thumbs up, and it's a very awesome movie. Rent it, buy it. If you like dark movies with the righteous sense behind them, buy this movie because that's basically what it is. Do it, buy it, rent it, see if you like it, and then buy it if you do. But it's a very, very good work by Brandon Lee. As I said, one of his last movies before he died. And I want to say is, Brandon Lee, wherever you are, I mean, great work. And I just want to end on saying, The Crow, 5 out of 5, 10 out of 10. Depends on your scale that you want to use. But go out, rent the movie. Good movie. Go check it out. And everybody, I'm gone. Peace. Peace out, guys. Peace.